So welcome back, America, to your Caribou Data Science channel. This is the afternoon of February the 23rd, 2022. And it is time for your daily COVID-19 analysis. Before you get started, America, a few favors to ask. First of all, click on that subscribe button. Secondly, click on the share button. Share this video today on your favorite social media platforms. And third, and most important for YouTube's sake, is the like button. I really need you folks to start clicking that like button on these videos today, okay? So excuse me, let's fire up the report four now uh, for the COVID-19 analysis for the U.S. now. So for the previous 365 days, U.S. had 50.3 million cases, 437,623 deaths. It's a shallow victory, but you know what? We did escape the January curse. Barely, but we made it out of America. We made it out of January without the cases catching or passing 21 total cases. Okay. Again, unfortunately, not despite that fact, uh, the first quarter of 2020 was going to be the quarter with the most cases of any of the previous four quarters. Okay, so that's not good because we're only a month and a half in. Okay, now we see this is into February, so we have one more month left in this quarter. What about monthly cases? We can see monthly cases are a lot lower than the previous 2 months. Okay, so we're going to count the cases as a victory here. Okay. Weekly cases, again, look at this. One, two, three, four, five. So this is going to be the sixth week in a row, America. We see a decline in COVID-19 cases. So it does look as if Omicron has already done the most damage it can. It's now moving onward. What about daily cases? But here you can see. Now, what's interesting about this is that as the average line is above the daily numbers. Well, over here, it's either in the middle or below the daily numbers. So it's kind of, I'm not sure if it actually means something significant or not. So you can see here that as of February the 22nd, the U.S. had 99,820 cases, with an average of 126,472 cases. Now, if you look at deaths, the good news is we've not caught 2022 deaths yet. Slightly better news with 1 month to go in this quarter. Uh, the first quarter is a good chance that the first quarter of 2022 will not catch the fourth quarter of 2021, although it has passed the previous three quarters also for deaths. What about monthly deaths? Well, you can see that that February's deaths are higher than these 3 months right here, but still lower than either what's this over here? This is January, February, either March or January. The deaths will be lower than these two numbers right here for us in America. Weekly deaths, again, the big spike up here. Maybe this is the beginning of a new downward trend in deaths. You can see here that as of February 22nd, the U.S. had 2,300 deaths with an average of 18,078 deaths per day. Okay. So here's the question: for every 100,000 people in America, how many people have COVID-19? Well, the answer is less than 50. Okay. Let's just round it up to 50. So right now in America, for every 100,000 people, 50 people have COVID-19. And what that works out to is, as a per capita, less than 1,000 of a, per capita, less than 1,000th of a person in America has COVID-19 right now per capita. What about deaths per 100,000? Well, again, the deaths here, let's round it up to one half person. So right now, on average, for every 100,000 people, one half of a person is dying from COVID-19. Okay, so that does conclude the report for today, America. I want to thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to stop back by on Twitch at 8 p.m. this evening. We're going to continue to look through a book entitled uh, Continue to look through a book entitled hmm, also, we're uploading a new version of Kindle. Okay, very nice. So we're continuing to work. We started reading and working our way through a book entitled M is for Data Monkey, a guide to the M language in Excel Power Query. Okay, so that's where we left off last night. We're going to continue this, working our way through that session, through that book again. Who knows? Maybe even after a break. Well, not necessarily, or maybe after maybe tonight sometime. It's a mystery. So this does conclude the report for the U.S. for today.